Hey team, hope everybody's doing well. Just finished this lot up, so this is the second component of my ACW Confederate force. Miniatures are all Perrys. I think other than the command models here, these are all plastic as well, but I'll start by showing the command models. So I just absolutely love these miniatures. These were an absolute joy to paint. Each of them has so much character. They're just fantastic. This is I can't remember the number of the set, but this is the Confederate mounted command, and all of them have a very sort of unique and dynamic style to them, so lots of personality, lots of character in them. Really like the three of them. So I'm just following a convention where any command models or big men for sharp practice will get a bit of a coloured flower tuft on the base to make them quick to identify. So this gives me 3 mounted commanders plus the one in the original ACW Battle in a Box set. It gives me 4 aside, so that's good. Next up is a battery of 2 guns. Again, this was from the Battle in a Box set. I think everything except the second half of the cavalry was, to be honest. So 5 men per gun. I've just gone for 50mm bases, haven't got limbers or anything for them. I've got some more artillery set aside, so I might do the limbers up for those and make a bit of a diorama. See how we go. Behind those guys, another 2 units of infantry, so that'll give me 5 aside for each force. So it's probably getting a bit ahead of the realms that would be required for sharp practice. Just see if I can pick these up, excuse me. If we can focus on them. There we go. So yeah, again, these were really enjoyable to paint. I'm not sure why I found these so much more appealing to work on than the Union side, given the Union has a very limited colour palette. I guess that might have been the issue. I'll just move these guys back, bring in some of the cavalry. So this is just the plastic Union Perry box. Was just going for tabletop standard on this project, but I've probably spent a little bit more time working on these than was strictly necessary. So I probably ended up what I'd call, reasonable tabletop. But that's okay. As I said, I was really enjoying painting these, and got them done in fairly quick order. I think this was a week and a half from prime to this stage, so that's reasonably quick. Yeah, so at the end of all this, I've ended up with 4 horses left over, because I'm running my cavalry in groups of 8, and there's 12 to a box, so the 3 boxes I had gave me 36, 32 of which were needed. So the long and short is I decided to get an extra box of 12 horses to get up to 16 to make an extra group for each one. I may have somehow convinced myself that getting a second battle in a box was the most economical way to do that, so I've still got a bit more ACW stuff ahead of me, and given I was doing an order at the Perry store, I got a couple of metal bits and pieces, some dismounted cavalry, bird ends sharpshooters, and some Zouaves, which will be done up to look like the Louisiana Tigers, just for a bit of differentiation. Yeah, so that's this one done. I'm just trying to work out what to work on next. Looking at the paint bench, I've got War of the Roses, 30 Years' War, Napoleonics and Vikings staring at me, so I don't know if I'll do one project or maybe just cycle through small different units to try and break things up a bit and keep things interesting. We'll see how we go. Anyhow, I'm rambling at this point, so apologies for that. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope all your projects are going well and you're all staying safe. Take care. Talk to you soon.